You're listening to the Broadway Podcast Network. Visit bpn.fm to discover more.
We're up now.
Oh, we are live. Woo!
We've got it, folks.
We got it?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. We've done
it.
There's no going back now. We've all shown up for the battle.
Let the
We've
memories
committed.
begin.
Oh, there we are. Okay, I've got like a delay.
Oh.
I've got dogs jumping up on the bed.
Well, thank God, because the cat is not a dog.
Casper, you want to be a dog? Hold on, let's see if I can get him over here. Casper, come here. Come here.
All right, let me just.
Oh, my
check
other
the
dog
winner.
is coming.
Jellicle cats come out tonight.
Jellicle cats come one, come all. Hello, Carrie Ahern.
Hello. Don't knock over anything.
Hayden Wilder and Nerdy Gamer 2001.
That is not the list I expected. Aw, Christy, you're getting some love already. Let me.
Woo!
Hello. I love you too.
Here's my husband. Here's Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Here.
What's up?
It's Buzz Lightyear himself. He's here.
Hey!
Are you seriously gonna do this?
We are seriously
Sadly.
doing this.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
can't back
I don't know
out.
why. It's. But here we go.
Dude, I'm so proud of you guys. I'm very proud.
Oh.
You are so brave.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give us a few
You wanna
more
sing
minutes to
memory?
let people hop in and get in, and for me to say that we're going live.
What was
That's not a
that?
cat. That's not a cat.
Nope,
That-
that's
that-
not a cat.
Definitely
A
not.
cat is not.
A dog.
We know this.
All dogs go to heaven, and all cats go to.
The heaviside layer.
Yeah, but most cats in cats are not cats.
What are they?
What are they?
I don't know, but if you put their pictures in isthisacat.com, it will tell you they are not cats.
Well, I mean that makes sense.
It's like,
Yeah.
Ian McKellen and Taylor Swift are cats and nobody else is a cat.
Oh my god! You've seen this 7 times?
I've seen this.
Oh my goodness!
My gosh, people. All right. So I've got. Okay, it looks like we're doing all right with like people hopping in, and it looks like there's been no issues. So my question to my people currently here, Emily, can you still hear me, or are you?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna put my headphones back on.
Perfect. All right, we're all got our headphones on. We're all
Yarp.
ready. Now, for us folks in the chat, do you have your ability to watch cats all queued up?
So how are we? What are we showing, Jess, to let the people know? We're not showing the actual movie.
We kind
our
of
live
are.
stream.
We kind of are. What we got is this very degenerative version of it. And you're going to see how we're going to push play. We're not going to have this on screen the entire time. We don't want to be shut down by YouTube. So what we're going to do is, whenever you guys have any trouble syncing up with us, or you want to see where we're at, or if we've got newbies coming in, we're going to show this up for a couple seconds, and then we're going to bring it back down and go back to us. Does that all sound clear to everyone?
Is cool.
Uh,
All right. What time do you think we should start, or should we just get right into it? Should we just go to the fireworks factory, kids?
Let's do it.
All right.
I think.
Let's rip off the Band-Aid.
Okay.
I mean, this. I think we're ready to go.
All right, folks. Andrew, I'm going to let you do the countdown for everyone to push play and all that.
You got it. So I'm just gonna count down from 5, and we're gonna go when I say go.
Yes.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here they are. Here's
All
our
right,
dancing
there
cats.
we go.
And it'll probably
Universal
be a little
Studios
laggy.
logo right here.
Yep, it's definitely Universal. It's definitely going.
Oh my goodness.
All
I
right,
haven't
someone's
seen
got
this.
it too loud.
Might
I've
be
got
I.
I've got it on my headset, so
All right, kids.
Oh, Universal does make all the best movies.
I mean, they made the Grinch remake and the other Grinch remake.
They're doing the Minion stuff, right? Or they're
Yeah.
somehow
Yep.
involved
no,
in that.
that's no, it is Universal.
It's Illumination, but it's also Universal.
right.
Universal owns Illumination, which is why.
They should have had Illumination do the
Minions
Cats movie.
galore
It would have
there.
at least been easier to look
Cat
at.
face. Meow. It winked at me.
I don't like this. I am uncomfortable. Okay, was the Egyptian part of the original Broadway show?
No,
at
it
all?
wasn't. It was just like in a junkyard.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And
what
I just
thought.
love how, it's the year of our Lord 2019, but here is Andrew Lloyd Webber still with the 80s synthesizers.
Oh, it sounds awful.
Yeah.
It
I
just
kind of
sounds
like
so
it.
bad.
That's honestly the part I kind of like, is that he's dedicating to how it sounds.
Here come these monsters crawling out, these freaking
The
monsters.
twitchy bag just makes me uncomfortable.
They
Oh,
look
Miss Nightmares
like
is in the
weasels.
chat. Cool.
Hey, Miss Nightmare.
We should bring you in sometime before this is over. Donate to COVID-19. We'll bring you on.
I mean, what is in that
Ducks
thing?
in the
Whatever
chat,
it is, it is
but-
not a cat. Good.
It is a person-cat hybrid thing.
It's a furry.
This movie just does not know the proportions.
And I love
at
how
all.
I love how they have the hit of the music right when she just kind of slams against the.
Well, that's when the cat becomes like brain dead, and then this is her fantasy as she dies.
That would make sense.
What are they? Why do they do this? Oh,
Is that just your reaction to the movie itself, or?
Robbie Fairchild's head just floating there.
when I first saw this scene, I was just in awe. My jaw was dropped, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is the movie. This is gonna be the movie, isn't it?"
I remember I was maybe a little too drunk when I saw this, so I remember just being like,
Jacob's Ladder for Cats. Yeah, it is Jacob's Ladder for Cats.
"Oh, this is finally a musicals with cheese episode." We brought up Jacob's
Yep.
Ladder.
Everything is Jacob's Ladder, but for whatever we're talking about.
All musicals can be Jacob's Ladder if you think. All right, so in the
I
musical,
feel so bad for her. This is her like breakout role,
Yeah.
Little Miss Victoria, and like she's like obviously a beautiful dancer and like charismatic. She's not a great singer,
Yeah.
I think she's fine.
but this is her first movie. This is her first big movie. This
Yes.
Everyone's gonna think she's a cat.
forever.
The thing is, I had gotten used to her being in the cat form that when I finally saw what she looked like, I was uncomfortable by how she looked.
Oh yeah,
Their faces just look wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the human noses and the human hands and toes. It's just so.
And the tails.
Yes.
The tails.
Oh,
I
those
don't know
tails.
I don't know what cats they studied to make those tails, but those are not the way cat tails move.
They're like lemur tails.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like monkeys.
Well, I mean, humans are monkeys, and these are mostly humans.
Mostly humans.
Yeah.
I mean, humans aren't monkeys. We don't have tails, but still, you give them tails, now they look like monkeys.
So in the musical, they're talking directly to the audience as if we are.
Oh yeah.
Tom
And
Hooper
there we-
didn't know
yeah.
what catnip was. That's interesting.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's dad had to tell him that. It'd be funny to do a scene with catnip.
so
What's
weird.
catnip?
What's
eh?
catnip?
I
Never
do
heard
not
of
know
that.
what catnip is.
I get really hung
Whoa.
up looking at their feet.
And that was not a natural. That was like you could practically sense the harness there.
Yes.
Oh, totally.
And here we
All
have
the-
Tom Hooper's, wonderfully literal way of interpreting the lyrics. I mean, they're talking about a tire, so we got to have a tire on board
Yep.
on the screen.
Just look at their feet the whole time. They hover above the floor. It's
Yes.
so weird.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, their feet look so weird.
Yeah.
Why even have them really dance if everything looks fake?
There's like no connection between floor and person here.
No.
Can I talk about the special
And now they're
effects?
like mouse-sized. What the hell?
You can, Jess. Go ahead.
The
What do you
special
got?
effects, the filming of this film finished in March. They released
Right.
that trailer in, what was it, June?
Something like that, yeah.
And then they had to have the film done and animated and all that by December.
Right.
Would this film have been better if they had released it right alongside In the Heights, given it another couple months?
It'd still be cats, man.
Yeah.
At least they wouldn't be talking as much about the
It would
effects.
still be cats.
They
I mean,
should have
yeah.
made them animated cats. Like they should have looked like normal cats and used the medium of animation to do all these fanciful things. This
Absolutely.
works on stage because you buy this shit on stage.
Does it work
Well,
on
yeah.
stage?
Well,
I mean, it
No,
works
it's
better
enough
on
to be
stage
a
than it does
million
right
dollar
here.
It does,
musical.
yeah.
I don't buy it, but a lot of people like freaking love this.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the longest running musicals of all time, so it
Yeah.
did work in a certain sense.
It's so weird.
But yeah, it's like, when you've got a stage thing, I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, they're in leotards and they've got like these fluffy headdresses, and makeup, but yeah, we can pretend they're cats for a couple hours.
You buy it.
Yeah.
And also, that's the other thing is I feel like they should have made their heads fluffier like they do in the stage show. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's like
You can feel the motion capture thing on their head.
But they did. They remember in that original trailer where Jennifer Hudson had the big puffy
She
around her
had way
face?
more. You're
And
right.
then
Yeah.
they took it away.
Okay. I'm
You're
sorry.
totally right.
I'm sorry, that was just the random hip hop dancers there.
Oh, yeah. I know.
That's
They
when they
have
twins,
they
right?
have sneakers.
Okay.
I hate when the
I'm
guy
just
makes
caught
a
up in
heart with
this.
his hands. I hate it. I hate that so much. I don't know why I hate it. It just makes me want to punch him.
I'm looking
Like,
at
hi.
Can we talk about the character assassination of Mr. Mistopheles in this movie?
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like Mr. Mistopheles as like this little weenie.
He's a little weenie, yeah.
Was he Tom Hooper's self-insert character?
They make him like pathetic. It's so
Yeah.
his song is like ruined.
But so,
It
like,
is.
she's a beautiful dancer, and bye. Never mind.
Yeah, but she toe dan. They edit her foot. They edit her feet over her toe shoes, and it's weird.
It's so weird. I hate
Where are
it.
they going?
They saw McCavities showing up because we got to introduce our villain real early on.
Mm.
It's so weird how they try to make this into a story.
I mean, it's a movie. There has to be a story.
There doesn't. Haven't you seen a lot of crazy? Fantasia doesn't have a story. Just do a Fantasia with cats.
Fantasia is
Well, even
like a bunch
even-
of different stories.
yeah, even the stage version, Trevor Nunn gave the show its shape. So shut up, Facebook.
Cats actor Idris Elba. Yes, there he is.
Yummy cats.
Cats is a very elaborate story, and it's
I hate
incredibly
this.
hard
I
to
like
follow.
cat got your tongue.
Why are
Do
the
they say
buildings?
that in the stage show? Do they say cat got your
No,
tongue?
they
Oh
don't.
no, they don't talk in the stage show. They don't interact with each other aside from nuzzles and stuff.
Right.
They introduce each other a lot, but they don't talk to each other.
They introduce each
Yeah.
other all the time. That's the whole show.
They introduce themselves all the time.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Here's what I am, and here's what I do, and it just washes
Yeah.
over me, and I'm like, I don't even. What am I
Yeah,
listening
it's
to?
it's a whole bunch of disconnected I Am songs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, is there one good thing that the movie does that improves upon the musical?
It's shorter.
It is
Both
shorter.
very good answers.
No.
I'm not thinking of
more
anything.
To
uncomfortable
me,
to
it's
watch.
just bad in a different way. It's a different kind of bad.
Is one more watchable than the other?
I feel like this is intensely watchable, just because it's like watching The Room. I
Yeah.
love The Room. They're all just
setting
horny
setting
all the
this part
time.
in the graveyard just increases like the weird cultish aspect of the whole thing.
Oh yeah, and they're all just like they're cats in heat, right? They're cats on the wall in heat in the middle of the night. That's what it feels like to me.
Wolfgang in the chat, this is where we are in the movie. Sorry for the degeneration of it, but gives you an idea. It's roughly
Oh yeah,
around
I like those cats
10
dancing.
minutes and
It's
7
nice.
Yeah.
seconds in.
Look at them go.
I like how the sky is like Aurora Borealis from like the lights.
Yeah.
Everybody
Ooh,
wants to
look at all
bone in
these
this.
cats.
Oh yeah, jeez.
They're dancing on the graves of our ancestors because they know they'll outlive us.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
the-
what kind of graveyard is like paved?
What kind of graveyard is right next to a milk bar?
Also, look at the size of the cats compared to that gate. Could people fit through there?
Yeah.
They're completely normal human hands. With like French manicure. Come on.
But the thing is, this isn't a level where I feel like this is career ending. I think Tom Hooper's going to have a career. I think every one of the big actors are going to be still the big actors they are. Like,
well, I wonder about the two of them because they were hired for their dance ability, obviously, and Munkastrap, he was a Broadway guy.
Well, I'm sure he'll still be a Broadway guy.
Yeah.
And, I'm sure Francesca, what's her face?
Hayward,
I'm sure she'll have ballet companies calling for her.
Banging down the door.
That's true. She probably already is.
Have film careers, but I think they will have careers.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you guys say she's not the best singer. She's a passable singer.
She's fine.
She's okay.
They do this weird dance, and then Mr. Mistopheles just shows up saying his name.
Yeah.
Mr. Mistopheles!
And he's juggling. Or why not?
My favorite part, it reminds me a lot of how...
does the same thing.
It reminds me a lot of how in the original Les Mis, they just had someone scream Andros' name, just because no one ever said his name in it.
Yes, so they needed somebody to say it.
There's Jeff! Hey, Jeff!
I feel like they pinned all the failure of this movie on the special effects artists, so
It's
I think
not
everybody
their
will get
fault.
away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the trailer got such a bad rep because of the special effects, so they were able to pin it on them.
Yeah. Are you drinking Corona, Jess?
Yes. I'm sorry. Y'all missed that joke.
Ba-doom-ting.
Donate to Corona and send us your receipt, and you guys get to chat with us after the movie. Just a reminder to the chat. And the email to send that to is musicaltheaterlives@gmail.com.
Jess, we got some people asking where we're at in the show.
Oh, thank you.
Are you watching this too?
I'm actively trying not to look at the
We're
chat
either
because
10 hours or 13 minutes in, depending on your
we
point
are
of view.
13 minutes in exactly.
Yeah.
Like you just asked me if I was watching this.
Sorry, we don't want to get in trouble and get canceled by Universal.
Oh, YouTube.
But anyone that wants to know, we'll bring it up for you. So, what is everyone's opinion on what a Jellicle cat is?
It's a cult.
Nothing.
They literally are big sacrifices.
It's a corruption of the words "dear little." That's the official origin of the word.
Is. There she is.
Okay, yeah,
Oh
cat.
my God.
All right, I hate every time they use their cattails for anything like that. Cattails are not like a fifth appendage.
Oh.
Okay,
Here
and
she goes.
did her collar just clip? Her collar is like clipping through her head like crazy.
Yeah, I just saw it do it.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I hate this so much. Am I the only one that thinks that T.S. Eliot is also highly overrated?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if he wrote this, yeah.
Oh, she's just incredibly unappealing. And see, and this song is a perfect example of like why these songs drive me crazy. It's like
okay, we do not. All right, the gag's
What
over.
are they,
Stop it.
Whoa!
Yeah, enough.
we get it.
Yeah.
You're being gross. It's like we sing a section of the poem and a different section of the poem, and there's no bridge and there's no tying them together. It's like, this is a Gumby cat, but the Gumby cat does what the Gumby cat does. What the Gumby, and it just goes back and forth between those two melodies with like no connection between them.
All
There's
right,
a lot
chat.
of
Does
that
this
in
look like she's talking
Oh,
into
it's
yarn
not.
or a penis?
It's supposed to be yarn, but it doesn't look like yarn.
big old penis.
Oh, show us the mice. I'll hold this on just so we can get a look at the
the
mice.
mice are the worst thing.
Nightmare. Diddly diddly butt, diddly boop,
Oh
diddly
no!
doo.
No!
Wrong. This is
I'll be kind. I'll
Yeah,
take that
it's-
off.
No!
both. The both
Poor
are all over the
children.
place.
They're never gonna live this down. Those kids. They're all probably like producers' kids or something.
The one thing I like about this musically better than the actual show is the little kid chorus when they're like, her name is Jenny Annie Dots. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Literally everything else is garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they show them in frame though, and that's not okay.
Oh Jesus.
The slapstick does not work at all.
It does
What?
not.
The guy
No.
who did Les Mis and ruined the Thenardier song doesn't know how to do slapstick? What are you talking about?
There's no impact to any of the anything.
You know, I just thought about something. You guys remember? So Andrew Lloyd Webber executive produced this, right?
Yes.
Like the movie,
Yes.
just like he did with Phantom.
Yeah.
So and remember how in the Phantom movie, he had what's her face, Emmy Rossum. 90% of the movie is her just going like that.
Well, that's what Sarah Brightman did too.
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But like it's that camera right there where you can catch every nuance of this girl with big eyes tilting her head as she listens. There's a lot of that in this movie too. I just realized that's like 90% of what Francesca Hayward does. She dances and then she looks with wonderment and reacts.
What's
Oh
the more
boy, here we
competently
go.
made film, Phantom or Cats?
All right, what's worse, these or the mice?
That's not how people look at things.
That's actually a really good question. This is more
Nope,
fun
these
to
are
watch.
worse. Easy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
there
mean,
they
if
are.
I look at them, I mean, it's like they've got they're cutouts.
Okay, and those roaches are they're not motion capture, are they? They look like they're just in roach costumes.
And she's wearing a cat costume over her costume.
I don't know if they can hear you. I have to do that. I have no
I can hear him. He looks
Can you?
great. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I just heard it.
Okay, good. He'll just
Do cats
throw in
eat
his 2
roaches?
cents.
I love the
Oh.
Bubsy Berkeley references. It's great. This movie's perfect. 10 out of 10.
Oh, stop eating them!
They're
No.
people.
Yeah.
The cockroaches are people.
They have people faces.
I like how we're supposed to care about the cats because they have faces, but fuck the cockroaches because
Yeah.
oh god,
This movie.
it's still not the worst movie I've ever seen. Is the thing.
No. Oh, Jason Derulo.
Oh shit! There he is.
I can't understand a damn thing he says in this movie. Can't understand a single thing.
They go drink milk and something. I
Milk! I know that one.
Yeah.
He's the only one that shows up and sticks around. Like he's in the background of like other scenes too.
That's why I give him props for not like having it in his contract to be kidnapped by McCavity. He was like, no, I'll be part of the ensemble. So, you know, thrust in that non-existent bulge.
But
Well,
it
I
might
like
have
the theory
existed
that he
once.
doesn't really want to go to the Heaviside Layer because why would he? I mean, he's strutting around. All the lady cats love him.
He's getting laid.
You know,
Well,
yeah,
he's indecisive. He may want to. He may not want to.
Okay, no, we've officially put more thought into this than the entire screenwriting team.
I think one of the cockroaches that were just going into the little suitcase just disappeared. I think when they flung it, it just disappeared. I think that's how bad it was.
Probably.
God, this movie.
It's weird how horny Francesca Hayward is for literally every character she meets.
Yeah, she
will
was
do
all over
these
Monkey's
cats.
Trap
She will do
earlier.
all of them.
And then
Okay,
she
what are
finally
those
settles
cat-sized
for
cards?
Mustafa.
They have the hotter connection than her and Mistopheles.
But Tom Hooper says that this movie, at its core, is truly a romance between Victoria and Mistopheles, if you actually look at
Yeah,
the
well,
piece.
Tom Hooper's nuts.
Did he say that?
Yes!
at its core.
He said it in the commentary. It's insane.
At its core. At its core.
Which is why I'm like, that's why he changed Mistopheles to be
Yeah.
a self-insert character for him and his
Why do they do
Hugh
these
Granty
cutaways to these like
Oh,
terrible
those bad
jokes?
little cutaways.
Oh,
These
it's
terrible
awful.
Yeah.
cutaways.
Going on and having the big neutering joke. It's like, I can already tell there's nothing there. Don't make me think about what they're supposed to look like or what they don't look like.
See,
Oh my
No,
god.
stop. You're embarrassing yourself, Rebel.
I don't know why they didn't just give more of the cats shoes. They let those hip hop cats have shoes.
Yeah, I don't know why most of the cats don't have pants. Skimbleshank's got pants.
It just looks like they're sliding
He's
around
got
the
a fur
ground
coat.
too. It's awful.
Getting dirty.
Or a coat. I mean, yeah. Where did the fur coats come from?
Gus gets a whole outfit, doesn't he?
The fur
Jeff
coats
was
are from
doomed
other
from the
cats.
beginning.
the cats that get to go to the heaviside layer, they get made into coats.
Victoria.
It's all part of the cult.
What is he?
He went for her foot, you guys. He went
Yeah,
for her
yeah.
foot.
It's a paw, okay?
His vocal performance is not terrible. I just can't understand what he's saying.
No.
Someone just said that in the comments. Like, I don't mind his performance. I just like it's all these like poems that are adapted, so it's all these nonsense words. And if you don't know the lyrics already, which I kind of not really.
Isn't Rum Tum Tugger? Isn't he supposed to be like Mick Jagger?
No,
I
he's a
seem to remember
mysterious
reading
cat.
that somewhere.
Terrence Mann played the part on Broadway,
Yeah.
so that's kind of the type. But yeah, he has like a Jaggerish quality on stage. I don't mind them going like with a more modern style. I wish they frankly did that with more of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They could have updated a lot of this scoring.
Best line in the movie right there.
Iconic. Hashtag iconic.
This song is just the same shit over and over again.
I feel like that's a lot of Weber's songs, though.
You're stealing my joke, which is Andrew Lloyd Webber writes 5 songs, repeats them a bunch, and then calls it a musical.
I don't know. I feel like Weber doesn't even do that. He writes like 5 melody lines and then repeats them over and over again and calls it a song.
Then steals half of them from other musicals that he's done, half from Puccini, and calls it Phantom of the Opera.
And his evil genius is that those like 2 musical lines are so catchy that they'll stick in your brain forever.
Like this entire song is just like da 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 over and over and over again.
Yep. Well, the da 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 is just going down by thirds on the scale. That's all it is. It's a freaking like piano warm up.
So is the Phantom of the Opera overture.
And that's like
though.
that's like the entire show here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we are gonna see Grisabella. We can't miss that, kids.
Oh my god, we're like perfectly synced now. I'm so happy. I pressed the pause button like just enough. Oh, here she is.
Yeah.
She
And
thought
they're
she was
like,
getting
"We
an Oscar
hate
for
her."
this.
We hate her for reasons.
Because of the reasons, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean that she went with McCavity?
I don't know. I mean, they're trying
What
to
is-
give backstory where
Pulled
none
like
really
a Taylor
exists.
Swift kind of thing.
Was that in the show where she's
No.
like
No.
they added this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well
They
done.
wanted the plot. They wanted
I
the
wonder
plot.
who wrote those lyrics then. Taylor Swift?
Tay Swizzle.
T-Swizzle.
Andrew Weber does not write lyrics.
Has he ever tried?
I don't know.
The thing is, I feel like he can't be so much worse than Tim Rice.
Oh, Tim Rice is pretty bad.
I just watched Jesus Christ Superstar last night, and I'm just like cringing at the lyrics. I'm like, I used to love this as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer.
She's trying so hard.
She
There's
really
so
is.
many
though.
actors who are way too good for this movie. Like, she's amazing usually.
Yeah.
What would be the good role to give Jennifer Hudson? Like the good musical theater role to give her Oscar for singing?
Her second Oscar, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Like
she already
how
got one for
weird the whiskers
Dreamgirls.
look.
Yes, but she wants to do it again. Obviously, else she wouldn't be here.
I just started watching the
to think
whiskers
about
and
that.
they just move in the weirdest ways
Yeah.
around the
Yeah, they
tape.
do.
I didn't really pay attention to that before. But now I can't unsee it.
I actually kind of like.
Look at her
this part
crying!
musically. Oh.
Yeah.
Cats can't cry. They don't have tear ducts.
Mm-mm. And when they cry, it's like.
She was good in Hairspray, Sharon. Jekyll
was,
and Hyde.
yeah.
Oh my God! What if she was Lucy and Jekyll and Hyde? That could work.
Huh?
They're making that into a movie. I think like someone big's directing it or writing it.
Jesus.
Yeesh.
Jesus.
So why do they all
What's
hate
going
her? I don't,
on?
They're
Because
slut
they hate-
shaming her, Andrew. God.
Something like that.
In the stage show, it's just that she's old and used to be fabulous, right?
Something like that, yeah.
They just got
Ragtime,
done singing a song about Rum Tum Tugger. I mean, they're not really opposed to sleeping around, are they?
No. Yeah, I mean,
It reminds me of Showgirls when like she's like, "I'm sorry," flings herself on the car.
Different places.
Different places.
Someone just edit this movie and replace everything with meows.
Just.
Meow, meow. I like how they make it seem like she's going away, but literally she just moves like a couple yards away.
Why is she crawling?
Why is she crawling?
What is happening?
Oh God, guys, we're getting
No.
here. It comes.
Look out, the penguin's coming.
Oh God.
Bustafer Jones, I'm Bustafer Jones.
I've always had a hatred of James Corden, but this just makes me hate him even more.
You know, I really did not hate him for the longest time. I really was like,
I liked
pretty cool.
him in Into the Woods. I thought he did a good job there.
He did
I
fine.
agree.
He did fine. Not amazing.
I thought it was great casting for that part.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't feel like there are so many other options. Like, remember when Robin Williams was supposed to be the baker? And I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
He'd be a great choice too.
Yeah, could have seen that.
He'd be a great choice too. There's a lot of different ways you can go with the part.
Yes.
Yeah,
If only.
Let's talk about better musicals.
Yes, please.
I think we have been.
This whole song is just about him being fat, right?
Yes.
Great.
And,
But I remember-
it's like, I'll give T.S. Eliot, the benefit of the doubt because it was the 1930s, but
There's
we're
not
doing
much
a whole,
else to write about in the
just
30s,
they
right?
really leaned into the fat jokes, and it's like, he should have known better.
Oh, shoot. Here he goes. Well, we got to see this, guys.
Mm.
He's about to take her.
Oh, wait!
Does she
It's
really not
Gabby?
recognize?
Meow!
I just like that he can in Infinity Wars snap people out of existence. Great.
Yeah, James Corden's being cast in all movie musicals.
I remember when he won his Tony, and that was the first time I'd ever heard of him. You know, he was big in Britain before that.
Yeah, that was like,
and I was like, this guy is cool.
Yeah, that was
It
like,
was
what,
for
One
One
Man,
Man,
Two
Two
Governors or
Governors.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, this guy is pretty cool. And then he started doing more stuff, and I was like, good for him, good for him. And then all of a sudden he was everywhere, and now I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Now that I've got some musical theater people and Andrew in the room, what is our thoughts about Andrew Lloyd Webber's upcoming Cinderella musical?
Okay, guys, watch this shot. This is a composite
I don't know why
shot.
we need
You know, watch
that.
his rolls.
Wait. What are you talking about?
It's so bad. It goes two-dimensional for a second. Never mind.
Jeff is really hung up on it. What were you saying?
What do we all think about the Cinderella musical, Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Do we need another Cinderella musical?
Yeah, we don't. And like, I heard like the one song from it, and I was like, yep, that's Andrew Lloyd Webber and his not even
All
trying.
right, this part.
Not trying even less than your usual.
Oh, this is like the worst part of the whole movie.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
It's like, haha, it's a fat joke. We get it.
this is James
The whole
Corden
song is a
shtick.
fat joke. You don't need
Yes,
to
I
pause
know,
the
but
song
they're
to-
leaving, but they're adding to the fat jokes, and it makes it even worse.
This is his shtick in a nutshell. This is what he does. He goes, oh, well, does like the kind of ad-libby jokes after the joke.
Okay,
and
yeah, and
makes
then he
himself
like,
seem like an
and then he's
asshole.
like doing the face washing thing.
Yeah. Is this the last Andrew Lloyd Webber
And a
musical
crotch gag.
to be adapted?
man,
Again,
there's
forcing
a
me to think
hilarity.
of why they don't have genitals.
The slapstick doesn't work.
Oh,
at
this
any
is
point.
this is.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, all right, that is, yeah. And yeah, and that is, yeah, you're not convincing me that there's liquid there.
No.
Do we really need a whole scene about eating garbage? Like,
Obviously
not?
we do.
It's what he does, and it's. Are the two Fat Cat songs back to back in the stage show like they are in this?
Kind
I
of,
think the
yeah.
superhero song's in there somewhere. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, we have the superhero cat.
Yeah,
was
the
cut.
Peaks and the Pollicles, which is the Goofy Dog song. Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Imagine if they still had their buttholes.
I wish they did.
Oh my god. Imagine if he got crushed by that.
Again, perspective means nothing.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's like trash.
So how large are these cats? They're about the same size as garbage cans.
Their sizes change.
The size
look at
changes every
them.
scene.
Oh, yeah. It's like Lady and the Tramp, only disgusting.
Meet cute.
Maybe
Jesus,
this was a
calm
mistake, guys.
down.
It's not too late to turn on Les Mis.
Oh, right. That's better.
This whole
It is
film
better.
is a mistake.
It is better. Okay, come on.
Does no one recognize him? Isn't he like famous for being evil? And
Yeah, he's got like wanted posters everywhere, and they're like, "Oh, who is this mysterious cat?"
didn't they all run away from him? Like
Maybe
Yeah.
they're all
I don't
afraid of
remember.
being like cat racist. Not
This
every
kid, like-
brown cat is
Huh.
fucking McCavity.
They all run away, but he still jumps into the dumpster.
How is Idris Elba in this? Like,
I don't know.
I'm curious as to why he chose to do this.
fun?
Must have been the money, I guess.
It's not like this is like a huge, expensive film. I mean, $90 million is expensive, but like,
He doesn't even really get to sing in it, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's why he accepted it. He's not really a singer, is he?
I remember
Oh, these
ones.
two.
I actually kind of like this scene, but I hate the version of the song they
Yeah,
used.
they use like the worst version of this song.
Yeah.
And that was the Tom Hooper choice.
I thought they were going to use these characters more, but they kind of disappear and then come back.
For like
Yeah.
a second. They come back like,
Kind of be McCavity's henchmen, sort of?
but not really.
Yeah, and
Because
it's
that's Taylor
implied,
Swift's
but
job.
they never go anywhere with it.
We didn't know they'd do that to old Date.
Yeah. Oh, dope. And they're good. They're good dancers and they're like fun
Yeah.
to watch. You could tell they're like pros.
Yeah.
One of those rare scenes I don't hate watching is this one.
Oh, they're jumping around in the room. I
But it's
am really
obvious-
grateful for the fact that they didn't try to animate the dog that tries to get in.
Oh my God, yes.
Because I
There's-
would hate to see
I
what
think
that
we all
would be.
had that moment where we're like, "Oh God, don't show the dog! Don't show the dog! Don't show the dog!"
Because would it be a dog or would it be a
yeah,
human
would it be like a
playing
weird
a dog?
person?
And
Like a
either
human
way,
dog
would-
nightmare.
it would be incredibly unsettling.
Yeah.
They'd get some like British character actor Robbie Coltrane coming in. I'm a dog, run away! It's obvious that she wants to get into a three-way with these guys, right? Like that's the vibe you guys
It
get from this.
feels very close to what's about to happen.
They're rolling around
that
on
is
a
what they
bed.
do.
Look at her, and she keeps
Ew.
looking at both of them like,
Yeah,
like
she keeps giving bedroom eyes to every
Mhm.
single cat
she
that
makes
sings to her.
meaningful eye contact with both of them while they're on the bed, and they like dress her up, and like this
yeah,
part,
and give her fancy jewels.
she's like, mm-hmm.
And
I
she's
mean-
like the main character. Has she said anything this whole time?
She's had like 3 lines.
Not much. Telling you, he likes his girls to just look. Oh my god.
Be seen and
Well,
not heard.
let's be honest. Andrew Lloyd Webber cannot write women.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
cats.
Well,
or anything else.
well,
I mean-
I mean, it's particularly bad. I mean, Andrew Lloyd Webber has what I would consider, three good female roles, and that's like
Eva
Evita,
Peron.
Christine, and Norma Desmond, and all of
Oh,
those
yeah.
depend on. All of those are only good because the actress makes them good. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
not what's written in there; it's what the actress brings to it.
I'd
Yeah.
say Norman Desmond is the closest to being good because that original Sunset Boulevard film just gives him such a good skeleton.
That's
Yeah.
very true. Yeah. And Eva Peron was just an interesting,
Interesting person,
person. That so just pulling from her history, you get
hmm
a
Interesting
beautiful
stuff.
character assassination, as Andrew calls it.
And
Oh
how
my
is she
God.
wearing
Something.
rings as bracelets?
Oh, I also think it's really funny how when she when Mistopheles finds her later and she's wearing the jewelry and he looks at her like judgy.
Yeah.
And then she's like ashamed. It's like, wait, what are the rules here? You're being cats.
Don't steal from the human world.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
There are no rules.
Or is he just jealous that she had a 3-way and she didn't hook up with him?
The cats
It's
are
that
very
horrible
small
cat.
in this scene.
Oh, no. Pirouette. Oh, they are messing up the house. Eat some of that food, you dumb cats. Yeah, smoke a cigarette. You're feeling good. Rambo Taser.
And Mungo Jerry. Like they're laying in a bed all together. They're giving each other bedroom eyes. It's
that
Yeah.
thing falling was what's gonna get the dog up there. Yeah.
Yeah, the dog ignores them until now.
Not the jazzy song.
Yeah.
And smashing everything in the kitchen.
And then they're like, bye. Whatever, bye.
Does the handheld camera, like with this digital like environments, really mess up anyone else?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
They're doing because they do a very bad job of syncing everything up.
Right.
Oh, thank God.
Why
I don't
was
want to see that
Shut
dog.
the door.
Oh
Shut
no,
the
they're
door.
gonna
We do
show
not
it.
need to
They're
see
gonna
this.
show it.
why was Mistopheles even there? Is the next question.
He's
Because
just
he's
in.
following her.
Was he a peeping Tom like George McFly? Like what was he doing?
He's a stalker, Jess.
And then they did, like curl up, be all in each other's face.
Yeah.
G face.
More bedroom eyes. No, I'm serious. That ring, it's got to be like the size of, a small saucer.
No, that's a
Look at her.
baby's
She's
child
like-
ring. That they
She's like, this isn't me.
Yeah.
Oh,
The ring and the watch are the same size. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm harping on this, but
it's so bizarre.
all of this is confusing. This entire movie doesn't make sense.
this entire movie is confusing.
Where do these cats get their clothes?
That is a very good question. Is there a little cat Taylor somewhere? I want to hear the Taylor Cat song. Not Taylor Swift.
Did he just fall from the sky?
Oh, God, these assholes.
I actually went to the bathroom during this part of the movie theater.
Yeah.
As you should. You made the right call.
We need to go to the bowl.
I remember on the third time I saw it with my brother and his friends, he just left right when he saw Scrimbleshanks was starting, and then he had a smoke and came back, and Scrimbleshanks was still going on.
The little meow when he teleports away. My goodness.
Yeah.
Meow.
So,
Oh,
Ray Winstone as Growl Tiger. Why is he here?
Why is he even here? Exactly.
Yeah. Although
They
it's
needed another
probably
villain.
a good idea that they didn't do the full version of this song because it has some, very questionable Asian representation. Let's leave it at that.
Nice.
I'm sad they didn't use the rap version of the Rum Tum Tugger song used in the Broadway revival.
No.
See, he's doing his thing. It's the Thames. It's the River Thames.
He's hilarious.
Wasn't Growl Tiger just a character that Gus played?
Yes, it's
in
like
the
what
original
Gus
show?
did, like this show within a show where he played Growl Tiger.
Where have you been? We've been extremely concerned about you.
New person.
You new cat. We care very greatly about you. You just showed up tonight.
We haven't even figured out
We
what your
haven't
other
said
two names
anything.
are.
Who is old Deuteronomy? Oh, I'll sing about it.
Technically, the movie could just start here, if you think really hard.
Yeah.
Technically the movie didn't have to start at all.
Nope. I'm looking at some of the comments on the side. I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah, me neither. I feel bad. You're all wonderful.
Some of these are really funny. Go away, James and Rebel.
No, they should stick around, because they make money. That's why everyone went to see this, right?
Nobody went to see this.
Sharon wants to know who Ray Winstone is.
He is Growl Tiger, who is a new character technically in the movie, but in the show, he was a performance by Asparagus, the theater cat.
Asparagus.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ray Winstone, he's a British actor. He's been around for quite a while. I think he was in that Beowulf movie.
Yes,
Wasn't
he
he
played
Beowulf?
Beowulf. He also played Sweeney Todd in a 2006 movie with Tom Hardy, which was pretty good.
Oh, I remember that. Let's see. I'm just looking at his IMDb.
Deuteronomy go and come from? Like where?
Old Deuteronomy comes from the mist and then comes back every now and then.
She walks so slowly. Where does she go?
There she is.
Well, she needs to walk slowly because we've got like about 3 choruses of this song to get through.
That's true. You gotta pad the movie out a bit.
I don't know why he's playing this character, Sharon. We don't know why.
We don't know why any of this is going on. We'll be honest with you.
It feels really odd that he would choose to be this part, but
yeah.
I do know Judi Dench was supposed to play Grisabella back in the day, like in the London readings.
Yeah, and then she broke her leg or
She
something.
busted her Achilles, and so it always killed her that she never got to be Grisabella. So she Old Deuteronomy for the movie.
Why is Old Deuteronomy the only long-haired cat in this clan?
I know, and she looks a little better because she has a little more fluff here.
Yeah, because she
covering that weird neck.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's got fur painted on her.
It's a status thing.
Yeah.
Again, the Jellicles are a cult, and this is the cult leader. They're the only one allowed to grow the hair out.
Yeah.
I preferred it in the musical where it was just Oogie Boogie and a Moo Moo. And it was obvious that he and Rum Tum Tugger banged once.
Yep.
Oh, God.
God, all of their heads, if you just look at their heads for a second in that shot, they just float in this weird way.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Ian McKellen is just there in the background, Good day at work today, Ian.
Yeah, Gus the Theater Cat has shown up.
I feel like Ian had to just do this for the hell of it. He's like, sure.
Yeah, Ian McKellen is like one of those guys who will show up for anything for a paycheck and will, make something watchable out of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of British actors like that. Christopher Lee was like that.
Oh,
so
for sure.
Vincent Price.
Anthony Hopkins. I remember when he did Thor, he just wrote next to his lines on the script, NAR, which means no acting required.
Oh, look at all them crawling around. If you saw that many cats crawling around for real, you'd just be like, ugh.
Yeah.
If I saw cats walking around like this and they looked like that,
yeah.
I don't know what I would do.
Again, it's like this weird cultish ritual going on. It's like, this is not natural cat behavior. This is not natural anything behavior.
I love that when Ian McKellen's like, meow, meow, meow. He is probably my favorite part. He and Judi Dench.
Yeah, I mean, they came out of this with their
ring.
Yeah, they came out of this with their dignity intact because, they're Ian McKellen and Judi Dench and they can, make anything look good. And yeah, there's her wedding ring.
Ring what?
Can I just thank Jeff right now for maintaining the chat and keeping everyone engaged and all that? Because we sure as hell aren't.
Well then, Jeff.
Jeff is wonderful.
I'm crashing. Hold on, I'm crashing your head.
I just realized we're not even halfway through this.
Nope.
So many more introductions.
Yeah.
This movie's so
There's
bad.
There's so many more characters we got to introduce before we get this show on the road. Oh, wait. After all the characters are introduced, it just ends. Okay.
Oh, look who's here. That's great.
Our death cult is calling us all.
Jess, is that who I think it is?
You know that's who you think it is.
Is that the star of all of
yeah,
your
here we go.
The
is wrong.
So gross.
Yeah, this is like.
Oh,
I
no,
hate
don't
it.
do that with the tail.
It's like they're having some kind of mutual drug episode.
No, they do that
and
later.
Synthesizer.
Oh yes, the 80s synthesizer.
Why?
No, we got 4 hours before T Swizzle shows up.
Yeah, Taylor Swift doesn't show up.
Oh,
till the
you
very
don't
end.
even know. Taylor Swift doesn't even show up for another 20 minutes or so. And she shows up
At
for
least.
maybe
Oh, I think it's longer
10
than
minutes.
Yeah.
And then she's gone.
that. I think we got like 30 minutes before she shows
It was
up.
like a day of filming for her. Why didn't they adapt this?
I don't know.
How do you adapt it? What would they be
I
doing?
mean, even
Orchestrate
they
it
actually-
instead of doing it with synthesizers.
Yeah.
Do it with an orchestra.
But the
Yeah.
Cats is known for that synthesizer.
I know, but it sounds so bad on the screen.
It sounds awful.
It's
I mean,
weird.
this is like
it just sounds really bad.
this is like the chorus line movie, the cheap synthesizer sound. It's
Mm.
awful.
And
At
that
least the
didn't
chorus
work
line movie
either.
had the excuse of being made in the 80s.
Exactly. It's it was 2019 when this happened. They could have done it.
Yes.
Oh, there's the
gross.
love, the
Yeah,
romance.
cat kisses.
That's at the core. That's the emotional core of this.
Yeah,
film.
the emotional core of the story. Yeah, they're doing like the little.
Oh, look at
hand
Jeff.
games
I have so
here.
much respect for the special effects people. These poor people. They had to try to make this nonsense work.
Jeff, can I just say your
Very-
profile picture is so cool?
It's him from like, how long ago was that? It's when he had his goatee. It was before I knew him.
Oh.
Oh, he just heard it. He's delayed.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
a 5 or 6 second delay.
How long ago was that
Oh,
pic taken?
I guess we're doing something else now.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Here,
Here we go.
Here we go. We're
Oh,
dancing.
Jason Derulo.
I was in
We're
the-
done
Wiggle,
with the.
wiggle,
It's
wiggle.
like 10 years old.
Yes.
Ramatum Tugger is a curious
Look at her.
cat.
She's like, oh,
Yeah, is Rum Tum Tugger coming on to Old Deuteronomy here?
a little bit.
He
little
was
bit.
in the musical though. Like they had a sexual nature to
Yeah,
them.
they were lovers.
Ah!
I thought Mistopheles was his ex.
Oh, here we go.
No, Mistopheles was his new boyfriend. Old Deuteronomy was his ex
Yes.
Oh, okay.
in our
Judy
version of
Dench
it.
is so turned on by all of them.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah,
funny.
she's enjoying this way more than she should.
She's the Jim Jones of all them, so she should.
This is the most fun cat death cult of all time. Who are we sacrificing today?
Ramatum Tugger is a curious cat.
They just float him away in a balloon at the end, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hip hop cats.
Hip hop cats with tennis shoes.
They get the
Yeah,
tennis
what
shoes.
kind of cat? Yeah, and who makes the cat shoes?
Oh my god. No.
Do they like have
makes-
like a little supply store? Is there like a cat Pet Smart that gives them this stuff?
If cats
See, they
wore
get to
shoes,
keep
would it
their
be like this
shoes.
or?
But Victoria can't have her point shoes for when she does fouettes.
Yeah.
The bottom of their feet disturbs me more than anything else in this film.
Yeah,
I don't know
there
how
we
many cat
go.
death cults there are
See,
out
that
there.
looks
I just
so
know that
weird.
this is one.
It does.
There's at least
And I mean,
one
later
cat
on
death
when she's
cult.
like, on point in the snow
It's here.
part.
It's here. Look. Hold on. See?
Yeah.
That looks so weird. Look.
She's just
Pique,
floating
pique,
on the
pique.
air.
Pirouette. Pique turn. Chaîné turn. Turn. On your. There we go. He's doing the fouettes.
What is the
I mean,
purpose
he's
of this
amazing.
scene?
To dance and have fun.
They
Oh,
just did
Skimbles.
that in the
Yeah.
last one.
It's unbelievable.
He's doing his barrel rolls.
Apparently, this is supposed to be like a group, like serenade of themselves, like they kind of like a drug trip.
Victoria.
Victoria?
But they
I
have
thought
the
it was
catnip
supposed to be
scene
like a
later
cat
on, don't they?
orgy.
It's an orgy, but like no, it was them getting the Holy Spirit in them. Was what Tom Hooper said. It was them all.
Yeah,
We
getting-
would have
Because-
seen so
yeah.
many buttholes in that last shot.
And yet it
Maybe
looks,
this is
and yet
a.
it looks more like a cat orgy.
Is it a corgi? Is that like a
Oh, they're-
corgi?
They're all gonna cough up some.
Whoa. Yeah, that sounded like a mass hairball about to start.
Mhm.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Look at Judy.
She looks
It's just-
simultaneously enthralled and exhausted.
Just fantastic. Oh, they're really going. They're really going for it now.
Yep, they're
She's like
spent.
coming down. She's coming down.
Yep.
The moon's still there.
I do not envy the janitor of that building.
Are
There's
we
gonna
about to
be a
get
lot
into?
of spraying, a lot of cat spray everywhere.
Are we
I'm
about
sure
to get
it
into
will.
all that I wanted was to be wanted?
Midsummer cats, 100%. Midsummer Cats. All that I wanted was to be wanted. Wait, really? You were thrown out of a bag at the beginning of this movie, and you've shown absolutely no feelings about that. She's totally fine with being abandoned by her family. She's like, whatever.
Yeah.
And why is she? What does beautiful ghost mean? She's
don't
like,
know
I'll
what it
dance
means.
with these beautiful ghosts, but they're not. I mean,
I don't know the memories of her past.
what does it
I don't.
mean?
She just needs to work the word memory into it somehow.
It
God.
sounds sad.
Yeah.
And people want to
Yeah.
cry.
Beautiful ghosts.
On my second time seeing this in theaters, someone actually applauded when Jennifer Hudson got to the touch me part of
Well,
memory.
yeah. And she's like, touch me.
It's like, oh my goodness. If there was a story and this was the climax of it, this would be so emotional.
Yeah.
If this was her a story.
Tom Hooper doing that. We're gonna stay on your face the whole time thing
You know why he did
Yeah.
that in Les Mis, right?
to show that they're for real singing and acting.
No, he did it because he didn't film it right, so every single shot he did was at a different tempo, so he couldn't cut between them. Then he used that as an excuse.
How do you screw that up?
Yeah.
So he had to. That's mainly the reason why he couldn't edit I Dreamed a Dream.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
Because he didn't have a click track?
Yes, he just had the piano player.
Why not have a... Why would you... It's so unprofessional.
So he could only cut on tempo changes.
I'm beginning to think Tom Hooper's a bad director.
What?
That's a good one.
He's a bad.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't understand directing musicals.
I mean,
I think
he
we can
doesn't
all accept
understand
that.
film altogether. Like,
Or
have
he
you
doesn't
seen
know
The
how to
Danish
direct
Girl?
musicals.
Have you
Well, then he
seen The
should
Danish
stop
Girl?
doing it.
Oh yeah, I've seen The Danish Girl.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to direct movies.
Okay, I liked
Yeah.
the King's Speech, although that just
Wait, I
could
have a
could be
question. Can I ask a
called
question?
Earth.
Yeah.
So, Andrew Lloyd Webber does not write books; he just writes music,
And he doesn't write lyrics.
and he doesn't write lyrics. So, who actually created the story of these poems? It must have
Trevor
been the first
Nunn.
director.
Trevor Nunn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
the
the
director.
musical.
So Trevor Nunn directed Cats with him, and he's the one who gave the show its plot device of the Heaviside layer.
Yeah.
And then he's the one who reshaped an old T.S. Eliot poem
Yeah.
and put it to an old Andrew Lloyd Webber melody that Andrew had thrown away. And that's why we have memories. So for those
Hayden Wilder. Yes, please give me this
oh
movie.
Yeah.
no.
I want it.
Can we just get and all the trains look like people like this? And...
God. Talk about Cats being unwatchable. Like, oh my God, Starlight Express is a whole other level.
yeah.
Trains.
British musicals are different than ours.
European musicals in general are different.
They're very big. They're very big.
Or they have one very big thing that you look forward to, whether it be a helicopter, a chandelier,
Yeah, yeah.
a barricade.
Spectacle. A lot of spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
What is the big thing in Cats?
The tire that takes her up to the
Yeah,
sky.
her ascending into the Heaviside layer at the end.
In the movie, it's the balloon with the chandelier.
Yeah.
Both are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Roger Ebert had this thing that was like, except for The Wizard of Oz and maybe one or two other exceptions, no good movie has had a hot air balloon in it. And this kind of proves that point.
The Chipmunk Adventure is fantastic.
Okay, I'll give you the Chipmunk Adventure.
Now I'm
I love
bothered.
that.
I want to
God,
find
I loved
one.
that movie as a kid.
The Chipmunk Adventure, it's amazing. They do a balloon race around the world, and then they sing this song called "The Boys of Rock and Roll" against the girls.
What about the Adventures
It's
of Mark
amazing.
Twain, where they literally meet Satan?
Yes.
And we're
the
completely
song
off
is
track
still
now because
going
the song is
on.
boring.
What about
So-
Angry
yeah,
Birds
see,
2?
You can tell we've tuned out because the song is so boring.
And she's now about the size of a beaver or something.
Their size just fluctuates
Was
based on
to be
whatever they feel like it.
wanted.
Yeah, all I wanted was to be wanted. Well, that narrows it down.
Does haunted and wanted rhyme, really?
Home tea,
More
if
or
you do the
less.
British accent. Home
That's
tea.
Tim Rice bullshit right there, and I don't like that. I don't approve of that.
It's close enough.
Oh yeah.
You can tell that Taylor Swift, they collaborated, but Taylor just had to write the lyrics, right? Because Andrew
Yeah.
obviously wrote the melody.
I saw some footage of it earlier today where she's just on her phone and he's like playing piano.
She's like, sure, yeah, whatever. I'll churn something out
Whatever,
for you.
Andrew. Yep.
I feel like that had to be a stipulation in her contract, right? Like, all right, I get to write a song. I'll show up for my one day, and you're gonna make me the star here.
Oh, I bet they saw that as like such a freaking win. They were like, we got Taylor.
Yeah.
I mean, what nothing of a character there is.
What's her character? Bombalurina?
Bumblerina.
And Judy is watching. See, it's shit like this where they're saying these little lines, and I'm like, what does this have to do with
I think this is
anything?
like cobbled together from some other T.S. Eliot stuff. It sounds like his kind of. It sounds like his thing.
This shot looks pretty nice, though. Like, this doesn't look terrible.
Yeah, she comes off looking okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the bigger hair, or maybe
It could be. I mean, it looks, it does kind of look like she's got a hood on, but
You
it
can
looks
see her
better
real
than a
chin.
lot of other things.
You can see her real chin.
Yeah.
Wait, Jeff, Jack Black wrote the lyrics to School of Rock?
He'll get it in a second.
No, Glenn Slater wrote the
Yeah,
lyrics.
it's the improvised stuff in the movie.
The improvised stuff in the movie. What? The last song he wrote?
Yeah, in the last song. I'm just saying the stuff that's good.
Like the math
taken
song.
directly.
Gotcha.
Nothing else was good in
I remember Jack Black is a better lyricist that he wouldn't say, like, if you can play the guitar, then you can play the bass. Like, that
Something like
terrible
that.
you're in the bands thing.
No, he says, yeah. No, it's like the cello in the movie. He's like, it's the cello. It's the same as the bass. You turn on the side, cello, you got a bass.
That's not true.
I was so yeah.
They're tuned
I saw
differently.
School of Rock and I was so bored. But it's because I don't love the movie adaptations on stage, especially when it's a movie that I've seen a million times, because then you're just like, well, I'm just watching the movie now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't do the drinking water thing.
Yeah.
Asparagus.
It says something that Ian McKellen can take a role where he has to lick milk out of a bowl and still come out of it with his dignity.
It's very obvious that the commentary was done before the movie came out, because he was talking about Ian McKellen going up for, like, supporting actor for this role.
Yeah, right.
And how, like, moving this part is, and, like, it should be a great stomp on his career.
They really thought this was gonna be it.
They honestly thought that this was going to be Oscar material. I don't know how, but
Well, the musical did so well. I mean, it's got to do
the musical did so well because it was a shit year for musicals.
good. That was a lot of shit
Also,
years
the
in a row.
80s. Yeah, the 80s were a weird
The 80s
time.
were
though, too.
the 80s were a pretty rough time. It was like, what was it? It was like 87 or 86 or 87 or something that didn't even have a Best Musical nomination.
Thanks, AIDS Crisis. You ruined everything.
True.
Well, I remember in the late 90s when Contact won Best Musical, and that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Remember when Rent won Best Musical? Man.
Well, yeah, and then it
That
was
made
like
absolute sense at the
before
time.
that Sunset Boulevard one, because it was like that and like one other show that was I
So weird.
Remember
don't
when
even
Dear Evan
remember what the
Hansen
other
won
show
Best
was.
Musical?
It was like
Remember how the Tonys mean nothing?
Well, especially this year because they're not gonna happen.
yeah. Well, I
Hey,
mean,
Jess,
half the
your
shows
liver's
that would have
gonna
been
think that, right?
nominated can't even open. I mean,
Nope.
6. They shut down Broadway on the day 6 was supposed to open.
Jesus.
Because during previews, one of the ushers got like
their
corona.
basket.
Yeah.
Oh, that's more like See, I wish he had boots.
Yeah. I wish he had more hair because he's got like this nice fluffy tail.
Oh, the theater cat.
Where's about the theater cut? I agree, Eponine Thenardier.
When they say, oh, God. I would have loved to have seen Angela Weber, like seen them nominated for Beautiful Ghosts and him being there while Taylor Swift goes, oh, then him just,
with these cat ballet dancers, you know,
Oh my
doing this
God.
thing behind them.
That'd be fantastic. Francesca Hayward doing an interpretive dance in the background. Ian is doing a very toothy performance. He does that later where he's like, feed off the fan.
This is the most boring part of the movie. So
Yeah.
let's talk about anything that isn't the movie. Andrew, what have you eaten today?
I had a bagel and a hash brown. That's about it.
All right, how about you, Emily?
I've had eggs and like some chips and beer.
Man, that's a meal. All right.
I had a grilled cheese with bacon and you know, some soda.
That's a good. That
Sounds
was good.
amazing.
And some Lindor truffles.
Man.
Oh!
The
Living the life.
Cheesy Awards. Now there's an idea.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot of work for me to do.
The Cheesies.
Okay, you guys have a commission now.
Wow.
The
If someone funds
Cheesy
it.
Awards.
If someone funds it, we'll make it happen.
Like if someone like gives me literally only like $100, I'll do it.
The Cheesy Awards.
Yes, we just take anything that's on Broadway at the moment and we just rate them based on their cheese.
Except nothing is on Broadway at the moment, unfortunately.
Exactly. We win.
Yes.
So many
my God,
moments
he's
of
still
these
going.
cats like exposing their bellies and like scratching themselves.
Yeah.
That's just me when I'm alone in my apartment during the
Yeah,
quarantine.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's just nothing. There's nothing visually appealing about this entire film.
Maybe nothing at all.
I just want to look away at all
Oh,
times.
I can think of one.
Actually,
I
that's
can
a
think of
really good
one.
idea, Miss Nightmare.
Judi Dench is about to do her leg thing.
Oh yeah.
It's my favorite moment.
All right, when she does it, we all have to do the leg thing.
Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
I can't
She's
do
about
the
to
leg
do it.
thing. I am depressed that Judi Dench is like,
Stretching.
I'm
you
trying.
know, twice my age and can do leg things better than me.
Oh, I don't think I can do this, folks.
Here she goes. Hold on, she's about to do it.
And
Oh
Yeah,
my god. I couldn't do it.
Ow!
and they're they sound
I
like
just kick the sleeping dog. Sorry, Casper.
Do you think that's the bodybuilder?
No,
yeah, and
that was her.
I don't know if
She's
they're like
limber.
supposed to be showing pleasure or if they're hungry or want attention.
All right, so if McCavity hadn't fucked up everything, would he win by a landslide?
Oh yeah, the Cavity has like the best freaking presentation of all of them. I mean, if that's
feel
what
like
we're going to judge on.
Deserves. Oh wait, here we go. The best part.
McCavity!
It's so dumb.
This movie's
So
great,
did like
guys.
Idris Elba like have to go into like the ADR booth and they were like, "Hey, could you just say your
Okay, yeah,
name?"
just say McCavity.
Say your
No,
name.
no,
say
no,
say
more
meow.
Guys,
Yeah.
can we talk about how there is no transition between what we just saw in this next
What
song?
we're looking at right now. But that, yeah.
Like, we just go right into Scrimbleshanks, don't we?
And why is he introducing Skimbleshanks?
I don't know.
We can't
He's
just
not
introduce this
introducing
weird
himself
character out of nowhere. We need to introduce him a
Yeah.
little bit.
How come Munkenstrap doesn't get to introduce himself? That is not fair. Why does he have to like why does he have to be the hype man for all the other cats?
Yeah, you just have to guess what his name is and shit.
Scrimbleshanks is the best scene in this entire movie, though.
It is true. Yeah.
There he is.
There he is!
Yeah. Skimbleshanks in his fabulous pants.
Uh-huh.
So like, the whole point is they want to be reborn as something, right? So what does
Yeah.
he want to be reborn as? He seems
Isn't
to
it
like
like their
being the
next
railway
life?
I
guy.
don't know.
Our
Maybe
next
he wants to
cat
be
life?
reborn as Thomas the Tank Engine.
Does he want to
Must
be
be
in
the train
Starlight?
cat. Half man, half train. All cat.
Is
All
he a tapper
cat.
cat in the show?
What was that?
I
Isn't he a
don't
tapping
think he
cat in the
is.
show? No.
No, he just
I don't
turns
think-
like the cats into a train. Like it's
Well,
Yeah.
I like this a lot. I think making him a tapper is a good choice.
Yeah.
It's nice. He looks less weird because he's got pants and some shoes on.
he got that thick booty though.
I mean, this is the best looking the whole show has looked. I mean,
Yeah.
that might be real pants and shoes.
I mean, and their sizes change.
Yeah, I mean they kind of become the 2 inches when they go into the fantasy sequence, but
Considering that Puss in Boots is a thing, it just surprises me how few cats with shoes there are.
yeah.
Man, all these cats should have had boots. This is the best looking thing in the movie.
Just make them furries, not weird.
Yeah.
They should just look like
Hybrids.
Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
honestly,
Not
I'd
weird.
I'd
Oh,
watch
wait,
the show
not
with
weird
that.
tabaxis.
That hasn't showed up. Nobody gets that joke yet.
Nobody gets that joke yet.
Nobody
Once
gets
more
it.
with dragons, people.
Okay,
Once
yeah,
more with
and
dragons.
and now we're into a weird green screen
Look at how
area.
small they are.
They're so small. They're like the size
Yeah,
of the
they're like
roaches
teeny
now.
tiny.
So small.
Scramble Shanks.
This song sounds like it could have been in
I agree.
Joseph and
Mayonnaise.
the Technicolor Dreamcoat or
It
something.
does.
It
like that.
absolutely does.
Which
Yeah.
is why it's the best song in the show.
Oh.
Andrew is the big Joseph defender among us.
Oh.
I
It's
have never
so
seen him have
goofy
so
and
much
ridiculous.
joy.
You can't say it's bad.
Joseph
Oh,
and
I
cats
can.
are both
Oh,
what
I
I call,
can.
It's
yeah.
so goofy.
Joseph and cats
Well,
are
it
both
is
what I
goofy.
call silly fluff shows. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
they are
Cats
absolutely
doesn't have a story, and Joseph
yeah. But it's like there's like absolutely no real deep meaning or anything. It's just
Hey.
silly fluff for 2 hours.
Jeff, sing your song from when you did Joseph. Jeff did Joseph twice, right?
3 times.
Oh my
Three
god, who did
times? Who did you play?
I played Levi and then I played Joseph. I
is
played
Levi
twice.
the one who does One More Angel
There's
in
one
Heaven?
more angel.
Oh, like, I
in
hate that
heaven.
song.
Everyone hates that song.
But it's just a song.
I hate that song. I'm so sorry.
That's what you do when you're a kid. Right?
There's one more. All right, Skimble Shanks. Look at that guy.
Is
Ooh, fast
Jason
hand.
Derulo in this scene just anywhere?
I think.
I don't know.
Let's look for his fur coat. Let's see. He's in a lot of the other scenes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Victoria
Maybe he
now
wasn't.
seems like all turned on by Scrimble. I mean, I can't blame her,
Well,
but
who
She
wouldn't
wants
be?
them all.
She doesn't get any of them though.
Yeah, I don't know if Jason Derulo is there.
gosh.
Oh wait, some of them
Oh, now
they
they
have
all
shoes.
have shoes. Where did they get the shoes from?
I never noticed that.
The cat
I can't
shoe
believe
place.
they have tap shoes now. Here we go. Yes.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah,
a
we
reminder: if
taps
y'all
and-
want to chat with us after the movie's over, you gotta donate something to COVID-19 relief. Just a reminder to those listening.
Here he
And he-
goes. Bye.
Oh no! He got snapped.
Oh my God! Now we're concerned about
Yeah.
this.
Oh, there's now Rum Tum Tugger shows up again. McCavity.
I feel like McCavity is a lot more of a threat if he can just teleport people away.
Yeah.
That seems like the most impressive
okay,
thing.
wait. How far are we into the movie now?
An hour and 9
An
minutes.
hour and 10. Yeah, hour and 10
And
minutes.
now,
Taste way.
70 minutes into the film.
Her high heels on her cat feet look really uncomfortable to me.
Yeah.
But Scrimble's like tap
Yeah.
shoes looked fine. I don't know why this is.
It's because of the pants, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she needs to wear pants because if not, you look like a naked
Or
person
like a
in high
skirt
heels,
or
which is
something.
weird.
Oh, shit.
Oh, catnip.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Taylor.
Yeah,
Swift.
we're finally,
There's Jason
and we're finally
Derulo.
acknowledging that this is a drug trip.
Yep. Not that. Drives me crazy, the fake British accents on
Yeah.
like Jason Derulo and her. Not that. Like, why even bother?
Because
They're
then
cats.
then the rhymes don't work if you're doing it in a normal accent.
Oh, that's actually really true.
Yeah.
They tried doing that with Jesus Christ Superstar, but then no matter what, fraud and Lord does not rhyme in American.
Oh, fraud, lord.
McCavity's the best. What are you talking about, Die Hard Alien?
Cavity sucks so much, it's pathetic.
Excuse me?
Who did I call Scrimble Shanks?
It's Skimble Shanks.
Skimble Shanks.
Does it matter?
No.
I think Scrimble Shanks is a better name, honestly, at this point.
Oh, here we go.
This is like perfectly
Her
framed.
head just won't be still.
And now we've got like Cirque du Soleil cats. Ah, jeez. She's got like that 2 seconds where her claws come out, and it's like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that she has cat boobs, honestly.
Yeah.
They're like prominent in the way that all the other cats aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has like a cat push-up bra.
She was like, I really want to look sexy. I want to be a sexy cat. Yeah, all those other cats are not quite as prominent with it.
And I've seen what Taylor Swift looks like in real life, so it also bothers me to look at her.
This song is so weird.
I just hate the human skin on the face.
Yeah, it's like they have fur and then all of a sudden it goes to makeup for some reason. It's really distracting with Judi Dench because you can kind of like see the blend.
Yeah.
So was she just sitting in that crescent moon for an indefinite amount of time waiting for
70
her
minutes at
entrance?
least.
Yeah.
What made her decide, should I do it after Gus's song? Nah, let's wait until after Skimbleshank's song.
She waited
So
until...
is she fighting them? I don't get what's going on.
I don't know.
She waited
Wait, who's
until
that cat?
all the other cats were kidnapped.
I don't know. Yeah, who's the cat with the beret?
Oh,
That's a beret cat.
who is that?
Beret cat, the Frenchie cat.
That's just the other McCavity cat.
McCat-Vitty.
Oh, she's Griddlebow.
Okay, oh, whatever.
They gave her a name.
All the cats
Why
have a
do we even
name.
need her though? Why did we even need her? We already established
Because
Mongolian
there's a
royalty.
lyric.
Is there?
There's a lyric for
Yeah,
it.
because
Oh.
there's a
Had to.
lyric that mentions her, basically.
Oh, there he is.
Naked,
Yes!
naked.
Yummy.
You know, I'm a heterosexual woman. You know, I would not mind seeing Idris Elba and the All Together, but this is wrong somehow.
It's so weird.
He looks way
It's
better with
very
the clothes
weird.
on.
Yeah.
They should have just
Well,
let him
yeah.
keep the hat on and keep the...
I don't know
Oh.
why exactly.
But then you can't tell if he's actually doing the dance moves. I get why they did it. Doesn't make it right.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, he's got like the staircase and like this big production number. I mean, he obviously put a lot of effort into this. I mean, if we're deciding based on who has the best song, I mean, he should get it in a walk.
But like, what?
But
It's
he
so funny how
cheated.
he's not even in the song until
Yeah.
this ending part, and she's singing about him. You should have been around at least. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
I
I
feel
think
like
he
he
really
only
can't
lost 'cause
dance
he
because they
cheated.
really don't. They're showing as little of his dancing as possible.
Yeah,
so
that's probably fair.
I
he
got a
doesn't
question.
have to.
Is McCavity the Tanya Harding of the cat world?
That's probably accurate. Take out the competition.
His green eyes.
Yeah, the green eyes that, you know, don't fit anywhere. Are those contact lenses or is that CGI?
Do you think they
Either way,
would have
creepy.
like CGI'd the eyes but not the rest of the body? Like, if they're doing the body, they're gonna do the eyes.
Yeah.
Never. McCavity. Oh, this is such a nonsense plot cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Cul-de-sac. Oh, okay.
He cheated. Why did he even cheat? He can do like
Yeah.
all this amazing magic. Like, why not just actually do a good show and
He was
win?
really
Yeah, and why can't-
intimidated
yeah.
by the fat cat, the other fat cat, the
Yeah,
old
yeah.
man cat.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
Yeah.
some stiff competition for sure.
Oh, remember
More
these
to the
two?
point. Yeah, more to the point, if she's like the god cat, you know, where are her magic powers?
She's just there.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just get his own hot air balloon and just fly?
Yeah,
himself
really,
away?
exactly.
He's magic. Why did he take the set? I don't know why he took the set. That is weird. He took the staircase and everything.
Yeah.
It's part of him.
Oh, and this. She's like,
Oh,
no.
who will save me?
Oh, no. What will I do?
And the best
And it's
part
going
is that
to like take them like 10 minutes to like do anything to her because, you know, we've still got the song to get
Yeah,
through.
don't worry. We got this awful
Oh, and this
song.
song goes so freaking slow.
yes.
Yeah, that's part of the problem of like making Mistopheles this novice magician.
I liked it when he just showed up as a Deus Ex Machina to save the day
Yeah,
as
I mean,
Rum
it was
Tum
still-
Tugger's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was no sillier than anything else in the rest of the show. Let's be honest.
Truth.
Uh,
The cavity.
It's 2019. This was the excuse that Tom Hooper gave. It's 2019. Why shouldn't old Deuteronomy be a woman? And then as soon as he made her a woman, he made her get fridged, kidnapped, and make a man have to save her.
And then he had to like change the lyrics so she wouldn't be a lesbian.
Yep.
Oh, of
Didn't-
course. Can't have that.
Old Deuteronomy get kidnapped in the actual show too, though? So
He did, but
He got
it was
murdered in the actual show. Let's be fair. Then
Yeah, he got
Mr.
murdered and
Mistopheles
then
brought him back
unmurdered.
to life.
Like, yeah.
So honestly, he did her a favor.
She's like, we have a magician. We have one. He just does magic.
He's beautiful, and I have a crush on him.
For some reason.
He does card tricks.
With
And now
weird
this takes
cat-sized
forever.
cards.
I
They're
forgot
like-
about this, but I remember this interview.
Judi Dench claimed the character is trans.
Oh, yeah.
Transitioning from
Yeah.
human to cat, maybe?
And we all,
Oh, well, there never was a...
they sing this chorus.
Oh, yeah. And this chorus
So
is
many
just
times.
They-
the whole
yeah.
song, and they just keep going.
That's
It
the
never
prob-
ends.
Yeah. Well, that's the other problem with slowing down this song. I mean, it's, you know, it gets old enough in the original, at the original tempo, but if you're doing it slow like this, it's like, okay, we get it.
And, like, the things he pulls out of his hats are not the right size comparative to what he is.
Yeah.
Like, how big are those cards? Those are tiny,
How big
tiny
is that
cards.
dice? Yeah.
That is a tiny dice. Why does he have fully human hands?
I know, it's really
Yeah.
unsettling.
Yeah.
All their hands are like that. They just, it's so
Yeah.
weird.
But the fork is like longer. No, it's not even.
It's a weird.
It's like larger than normal, but it's not cat sized. What is going on here?
And we've seen cat-sized forks earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
Zero fork consistency. Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Oh, look, a
Welcome,
dog.
Charlie.
That is definitely not a cat, though.
Come here, sweetie.
And nothing happens.
They had to add tension.
Nothing's happening.
My favorite is just the side eyes that Demeter gives throughout the entire movie. Like, if you just watch her throughout
Yeah,
it, it's great.
it just kind of gives that little, yeah, whatever.
You want to watch cats, Charlie?
There's a puppy. There's a puppy.
He's so tired. He's so bored by this movie.
Me too.
It's okay. There's
okay,
only like a
Charlie.
half
Come on,
hour left to go. Oh God, still got a half hour left to go.
The realization.
You would think that we're like near the climax or something, but no, there is
yeah,
no
I think
climax.
that this would be wrapping up.
There is no climax to this story.
Well, on
check
that
this
note,
out.
I'm going to run
Check
to the
this out.
restroom. Y'all have
I'm gonna do
fun.
that too. I'm gonna do that too because I really have to go. But I bet the song's still gonna be going by the time I come back. Let's see.
Yep. Christy,
Oh my
Andrew,
God,
have
bring
fun with
those
the audience.
mice. Oh, why did we have to bring the mice back?
Uh,
The mice have returned.
yeah.
I just feel like I'm losing it the longer this goes on.
Yeah. Okay. This is like what, attempt 2 here.
Oh, it didn't happen again. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I just realized his magic wand is a pencil.
It's definitely not the right size pencil.
Yeah.
He's like a comically small pencil.
Oh my god. This is so...
Should we sing again or not?
Yeah, let's just try it one more time.
Maybe another chorus?
Yeah, but this time it's the romantic.
He's
Okay.
failed. He's failed as a magic cat. He's failed.
Well, now everyone thinks I can do it. Unlike last time, where no one thought I could do it.
Oh, maybe it's like the 15th,
Hey, the song's
15th
still
try of the
going,
chorus
guys.
makes it work. It's like you have to chant spells like 3 times or 7 times to make them work. Maybe that's what they're doing here. I don't know.
What? She's not even back yet.
No,
she's not even back yet.
We're like on the 10th iteration of this chorus.
His magic wand is a pencil.
I just
I
mentioned
just
that.
realized that.
Are you kidding me?
It's a pencil. I never noticed that.
Okay, maybe we sing again. I don't know.
I guess
have a
she's
lot of
not coming
ideas.
back.
Yeah.
I guess she's not coming back.
She
Jeff
shows
is
back up,
asking
but
the
she's all,
important
like,
questions.
She's all wet because she swam here after getting.
Yeah, she's like, I got tired of you waiting for you losers to rescue me, so I just walked back.
You were singing about whether you were magic or not for a good 20 minutes. So I just solved the problem myself.
Yes.
And now they're going to sing it 19 more times.
Yeah.
You notice McCavity doesn't have
and
a pencil.
and we're like doing head rubs that are either. We're like doing head.
Oh,
yeah.
but now he can just summon cards.
And now he's just like flying.
Okay.
What?
Oh, now he can just do it all.
Yeah.
All right, team.
But now he believes in himself. And that's what matters.
We've been requested to
like,
do a
make this
good musical
nice
next week. What
trombone
would it
play.
be?
A good
And make
musical?
the CGI flowers bloom.
There are a lot of good musicals.
What would be fun to commentate on?
There's at least 1 or 2 good musicals, right?
We want like something more modern or something older.
I like Moulin Rouge would be a great commentary that I would enjoy
I would
watching.
do a Moulin Rouge commentary. I love that musical.
I could totally talk about Moulin Rouge forever.
And
It's
Andrew
like-
would get to enjoy the craziness that is that movie for the first
that's
time.
like good. That's like a good crazy musical.
Yeah.
Yes. We've already done
Where'd he
it
go?
for our patrons.
Meow! Are they doing their
Okay, is he coming on to her? I mean, we're having a hard time establishing, romantic, nuzzling and platonic nuzzling in this show.
Platonic
nu-
nuzzling
We've
is one of my
already
rock
established
bands.
romantic.
it's a cult. They all are fucking cheerleaders.
I like how they all just like. What is McCavity's reaction to this? What happened there that caused Deuteronomy to suddenly appear back?
I don't remember if they ever show them getting off this boat.
Oh, we've got some suggestions on the side. We have a lot.
Look, she's gonna undo the zipper.
Okay.
Oh, gross!
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's like, she does it once and it's like, okay, maybe it's just part of the song. But no, this is an actual thing that this cat can do is like, strip off her fur and and have spangly fur underneath.
Tom Hooper was very proud of that gag, and he was very happy it came
He
back
was
twice.
proud of the
Are you
crazy
serious?
cat lady
Yes.
joke. Oh my god. And there's a hair. Oh, and the hairball joke. Fun.
Oh, but he can tap dance fight.
Don't they murder Growl Tiger here? Like actually murder him?
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
yeah.
cats can't swim, right?
Growl Tiger.
King of the Fell.
But they never show them.
This is so weird.
The colors are like wrong in this scene. Like
Yeah.
the shading of them is not fitting
Yeah.
with the lighting.
Well, I guess it's better than in the
What?
musical where Growl Tiger gets killed by like terrible Siamese stereotypes.
This looks awful. This is like the worst shot. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks terrible.
It's okay. We're back in normality. We're back on this same street corner. We're good, guys.
Do they ever get off that boat?
They must.
Does
Do we ever
Mr.
see them again? I
Mistopheles
don't
not
think we
care
ever
about
see
them?
Just wondering, do they show back up with the group at the end?
You know what? I don't think they do.
Oh, here we go. Here, you guys. Here's the jam.
Guys, this is what we
It's
paid
that
$20
Barbra
for.
Streisand song.
I could have just looked up this song, but I watched this whole film for it for some reason.
All that I wanted was to do ballet, but now I'm in this film.
She's got a beveled foot the whole movie. The whole movie.
Yeah.
A Beveled Foot is the name of my rock band.
That's a good name for a rock band.
Your 90s grunge band.
All right, Jeff, you and we're in this band together, right?
You are. He's getting me another beer.
Okay, okay, people are saying that they do show back in the show at the end of the song. Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay.
It's like
All right.
the Thenardiers at the end of the Les Mis movie, where we're supposed to assume they're there in that giant mass of humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there.
Some people want us to. Oh, Jesus Christ Superstar Live, Les Mis,
Let's do one that isn't 3 hours long. Like
Love Never Dies,
Moulin
the
Rouge.
Phantom movie.
Those are all like 2.5
I
hours
don't wanna
long.
do the Phantom.
Do we have to do
the
garbage?
apple would be good. That would be fun.
What would be?
The apple.
The apple would be fun, I guess, and that would not work for our show, so it'd be good to use here.
Why do you hate me? Why does
No,
everyone
the
hate me?
apple's fun.
Oh, here she comes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing commentary on Love Never Dies because that's short. Like that is surprisingly short for a show.
Ooh, that show. Ooh,
Ugh,
that
dude,
show.
I could not. I don't think I can even hate watch that anymore.
Oh, that show's great. I actually am a defender of that show. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well, everybody has their flaws.
yes, we do.
Uh-oh. Get it, Grizz.
Here we go, guys. This is what we
Oscar,
paid
Oscar
money.
moment.
Yeah,
us-
Oscar moment. Here we go.
just sing the same song but do it louder.
But this is like 3 times less than they sing it in the musical. While Die Hard Allen is saying what we're all thinking.
Jesus. Yes, I was thinking of Alan Cumming. Too.
That says alien, Jess.
Oh, Die Hard Allen. I'm starting to understand that I might be dyslexic the more I'm thinking about it.
That still wouldn't even explain what you said, but okay.
When you were getting beer, Jess said that you guys would be starting a 90s band. Just tell Jeff.
This is our press release right here. We're starting a 90s band called Beveled Foot. The Beveled Foot.
A beveled foot. Beveled foot, Jeff.
All right, let's just sing the same chorus over and over, but get louder each time you do it. Just keep getting louder.
Is this song any good? Is the next question.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best songs in the show because it's not putting a poem to music. And it's got that Andrew Lloyd Webber, it's that like one Andrew Lloyd Webber jam in every show that could be a pop hit. It works.
Yeah. It's a good standard belt to the rafters power ballad.
Yeah.
And again, it like draws a little bit from T.S. Eliot. I'm pretty sure there's like little allusions to Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock somewhere in there. But it actually, does, makes its own thing with it.
I just wish they had given her like a wide sweeping shot or some movement or something that matches the underscoring.
I've seen bootlegs better shot than this.
I mean, I think this is the only song that doesn't make me want to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wait. Those. I must think of a new life. I love that.
Yeah.
And I mustn't give in.
This is like
I love this. Be a never to. I like her line readings in some of this.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Andrew?
this is like
Oh,
the
I-
emotional climax, but there's no
Yeah.
connection to anything else in the show.
Yeah. Chrisabella has a fabulous manicure. Let's give her that.
Oh, look, everyone's so moved, and it's a beautiful song, but it's like, what does any of this mean?
Yeah.
Hold on,
What
we're
does
about to
this
get Victoria singing very beautifully, equally as good. They pair up to Jennifer Hudson, which, is just unfair.
What does? Here she goes.
All right, here
Now
we
do
go.
it,
Big
like,
climax.
really
All right, everyone start
Well,
stroking.
that's
Let's
not-
go. Oh!
Touch.
Here we-
Uh-oh, did I lose you guys?
Touch me.
No, you're on.
No, I'm on, but like they're all frozen.
Oh no, we're frozen, or are we frozen too?
Hello? Hello? I'm
Hello.
on, yeah?
Yeah.
The most unbelievable part of this whole movie is that a bunch of cats would be looking in the same direction.
Oh, we lost Emily. It's finally
Oh, boy.
happened.
It's
At long last, we must have a moment of silence.
I think she
for-
cried so much about
She
that song.
yeah, the movie finally broke her.
The song was so sad she couldn't keep up.
My God, we have a lost brethren now.
All right, get in the hot air balloon. You're going into the sky.
You won.
You won. You get to die of starvation in the sky.
Yeah.
Die of starvation in the sky.
You won the Death Cult lottery.
Where do they think it goes?
I don't
Emily, you're
know.
back. You're not dead.
I have no idea what
She went to the heavy side layer, everyone.
So weird.
Wow, your
I
story
got
was
too
so
caught up
sad.
in the
Get in the
Jennifer
balloon.
Hudson. Now the thing's not working.
I got a question. What if the successful song from the show was in memory and was Skimbleshanks
Scrimbleshanks, baby.
Boo shanks.
and Barbara Streisand just sang a bunch of covers of that and took it down?
I would have been into that.
She'd be like, and it is a Gumby cat. But she'd sing it way better. 'Cause
When the day's hustle and bustle is done.
You're the Jellicle choice. Get in the balloon.
Yep.
Let
You're
you
gonna
know
want
what
I don't want to get in the balloon.
Then she
Jennifer
just pulled out a
Lopez.
cat
To
gun,
go
a,
in the
li-
balloon.
a little
Happy
missized cat
together.
gun.
Get in the balloon. Where am I
I
going?
feel happy.
All right, Christy, that's the question for you.
What?
It's on the screen.
Okay, question for me. I'm not looking.
Is it too much to ask for a musical hell for cats?
I will only say that it is going to happen someday. I have plans.
Nice.
This is obviously a very special material and requires special treatment.
I feel like you could make a review of this that's longer than the show. Frame by frame.
I have a rule that you shouldn't make a review longer than the movie itself.
That's a bad rule. I disagree with that rule wholeheartedly.
Usually if the review is longer than the movie, the review is usually more fun to watch.
Yeah.
This makes me happy. Hope your wife is okay. Or fiance. Same thing.
Meow, 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 meow.
So what do you think cat school would be like? Because they all had to go to cat school.
I
for
was
this
going to
movie.
ask the same thing.
There was obviously a lot of nuzzling involved. Yeah,
This is how you nuzzle.
Yeah. We had to talk about how we drink out of bowls.
Oh man, I want to go to cat school.
They wanted me to go to cat school, and I was like, meow, meow, meow.
All right. You think she's like, I don't know what's happening, but that's cool. I'm in a chandelier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very passive about it all. She's just like, oh.
Okay, this is
Is this a
happening.
good
This
thing?
is happening.
I just want like an after credit sequence where like it's like a week later and it's just bones and it's just a chandelier floating in the sky and they're dead.
Up to the heavy side.
What do you think is up in the heavy side layer?
There isn't a heaviside layer, Jess. It's a cult. They're just floating people into the sky.
And we had to bring the cavity back here.
He's magic. Just teleport.
Yeah, just teleport
Teleport
into the
into it.
balloon.
So I always thought they were being reincarnated to the next of
Yeah,
their
it's like
9
you get to use
lives,
your
right?
yeah, you get one of your next 9 lives or something.
So they're just going to be
Teleport.
reincarnated and be a cat again.
Why can't he
shit.
teleport into the balloon?
He's out of magic, guys. He's out of magic.
Oh.
Out of magic?
Yeah, how did you run out of magic?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a light. Maybe it's like a nighttime thing. I mean, the sun is rising now.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Here are all the cats back.
Oh, there they are.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. And we're nuzzling.
Oh, gross.
Is Judi Dench about to talk directly to me? Because if so,
yes,
I'm not
Judi
comfortable
Dench
with
is
any
about
of
to
this.
talk to you. Judi Dench is about to explain what this whole movie was about. Apparently.
A cat is not a
But
dog.
look at the people behind. Tell him to look at the
That's
people behind
great.
her.
I didn't know that.
Oh, she's about to tell us.
But here's a better question. Are you guys even cats? You look like humans.
They're not.
Oh, the felinity.
How'd they get off the boat?
Magical, Mr. Mistake.
Mo did. They were rescued by Mo.
Poochie from Itchy and Scratchy, he showed up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he had to go back to his own planet.
Yeah.
Go to the fireworks factory.
That's what we need. A sign that said Grisabella died on the way back to the Heaviside lair.
Oh, here she goes. Oh, Judy.
Oh, she thought she was in a movie.
He was
Okay.
trying so hard.
Robbie
Munkenstrap here.
Fairchild over her shoulder.
Yeah, he is way too invested in this last song.
It's insane to watch him during this whole thing.
Yeah. He is like, really getting into
I
it.
mean, I can't believe
That's
he.
not how you look at people. You don't
He's
look
licking
at
his
people like
lips
that.
and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
So
oh yeah,
weird.
yeah. Tell me more about this. Tell me, yeah, baby. And now I need a very long shower.
It's weird because we have our
Oh, here she
4
goes.
main
Here we
leads
go,
right
here we
here
go.
in frame.
Oh.
Look at him. He's like, like, is he blinking? Is he blinking?
He's not.
Oh, he kind of went.
I would love to talk to Robbie
He's like
Fairchild
giving
about
her
his
bedroom
experience.
eyes
Right,
over
just say
her
it again,
shoulder.
more
It is
intense.
weird.
Man, they could have just ended the whole thing right there, but they were like, nope, we got a little more.
Yep.
The denouement, Andrew. You need to have falling action. Wrap up all the important plot threads.
Yeah, right.
What plot threads?
Hey,
What does a Jellicle cat mean? That does get answered here. That was the first question.
Can we leave now?
No, we got 5 more hours, guys.
I can't believe how long this goes on. It just goes on.
Yeah.
There's still 10
There's your
minutes
wedding
left
ring.
in this. So
Yeah.
Oh my
There are no
god.
outtakes for the scene. They used every piece of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him.
The other 3 cats
Yeah.
here have nothing to do.
They're just
there.
like, yeah. I mean, at least, yeah, give.
Around her. Why isn't she walking amongst them and having a moment with all of them?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, yeah, he's really into this part.
Awful directing.
Do you think they even know what she's saying, or are they just kind of
This is the way they
reacting?
didn't have the
The
rest of
director
the
told them
I
to
think
react.
she's talking about food here. I seem to remember
Yeah,
them
she's
getting.
talking about food there, and I think that's the thing. And we're doing this and we're shooting this like it's the end of Les Mis here.
Oh.
Let me out!
Oh my god.
Let me out! I want off the hot air balloon!
Oh.
I don't want to go in the sky!
I thought I wanted this, but I don't.
Cats.
Yep. All right. And are we done?
No, then she's
Yeah,
like,
and then we're done. Yeah, and they were like, okay, I guess we're done.
believe you are.
Jellicle.
Goodbye, my new boyfriend. We're boyfriend girlfriend now
Yeah, for some reason.
for
Where
reasons.
did his hat go?
It's in his hand. Oh, here she goes. I do believe.
What does that mean?
What does that mean
Your
again?
name is Vic Trizzle Bump, Bizzle Bump.
Yes.
McTrizzle Bump, McGrizzle
Your name is
Bump.
Why is her
Flourish
name
Flop?
silly? All the Jellicle cats' names are silly.
Victoria, that's far too normal.
Far too normal. She's like, gee, all that I wanted
here
was
I go.
to be wanted.
Yep.
I said
Up
that.
there she goes, guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Goodbye, Chrisabella.
Balloon
my
pops and
God.
drops down. No.
I don't know. I feel like this is a really good movie. Underrated, in fact.
It's a good
Directed by
bad
Tom
movie.
Hooper.
Thomas Hoopy Hooper.
Yep, there we go.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of terror.
Oh man, I wish we were watching that.
Doesn't it sound like that?
It does sound like that.
Okay,
Sounds like-
everyone.
Didn't he do like Hamilton or something?
Who did?
Andy Blanken.
Yeah, he did the choreography for Hamilton
Yeah,
too.
he did.
Oh.
Little shop.
Yeah, you can see it in all those little things.
Yeah. Well, the guy who's doing choreography for In the Heights also did Disney's Zombies, so I guess, you take the jobs that come to you.
Disney zombies.
Wake is wake.
All right, folks. What is your overall thoughts on Cats 2019 and your cheese rating?
It's so bad.
Andrew doesn't like it. Christy, did you love it?
It is. I think this is like a true so bad it's good experience. It's
had more
obviously
alcohol.
an awful movie, but it is a lot of fun to watch, and it almost like loops around to wonderful again. So it's like, I'm not sure what the cheese rating would be. It's probably like Velveeta. It's like, it is not good in any way, but
It's like my Tostitos queso I was just eating.
yeah,
There is
it's not
too
actually
much
it's not
in this.
actually
It's
what you could call
boring.
good, but people like eating it anyway.
All right. Emily, you're next.
It's awful, but but I like watching it with friends. And I love showing it to new people. I showed it to Jeff the other night and it blew his mind. I'm going to probably show it to my roommates during this quarantine. And they have nowhere to run. And every time so far,
Yeah,
people
you
have
can't
loved
go.
it.
Yeah,
It's a hoot. You just have a great time. It's such a blast. But let's not act like this is good or anything.
yeah.
But I also am not a big fan of the source material. So
Okay. Andrew, you're the final one. What's your overall thoughts and cheese rating?
I don't even think I can give this so bad it's good. It's too boring to be so bad it's good. Everything in this makes me want to fall asleep. I mean, it's just about as bad as the show. It's just more awkward to look at.
yeah.
So that's all I got.
I mean, that's fair enough. All right, guys, this was fun. So the folks that donated, you should have emails to join us right now if you want to have a quick chat with us before we wrap this all on up. So come join us. I know, Lily, you're a part of it, as well as Hayden, I believe. Oh, yeah, Hayden. So come click the link. It should work. We want
Let's
to chat
hang
with you.
out.
Let's
Let's
be
hang.
girlfriends, guys.
Pink girlfriends.
But remember, we've got only so much time, despite the fact we're in a quarantine. We still have lives. I know Emily's got another show she's doing tonight.
I know.
Basically,
Got maybe 10 minutes.
we got a couple
You
minutes,
got
so
another
hurry.
live, yeah, you got another live thing going.
I do at 4:30.
Okay.
I'm gonna be singing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I know.
What-
I do. I don't know.
Oh, give us a little sneak preview. What you gonna sing?
I have like a list. I'm just gonna kind of wing it with a bunch of karaoke tracks, but I am gonna do "Getting Married Today" all by myself. So
Oh, woo.
Are you gonna be doing like the backgrounds, like "Bless This Day" and all that?
I'll do Soprano Girl, Paul, and Amy for sure. And then I think I might do like "You Got Trouble" and maybe some karaoke
Well, that's a
standards,
good one.
like "Hold On" by Wilson Phillips and shit like that.
Is that your automatic pull-out song? Is like "You Got Trouble" and
No. Well, when it comes to karaoke, it's usually like "Hold On" by Wilson Phillips or "Cabaret" or something like that.
Vinto.
Yeah.
yeah.
But "You Got Trouble" you know, my high school production of The Music Man that I was going to direct is probably not happening. So it's like, might as well put this shit to good use.
Either you're closing your eyes to a situation. No.
You know, I know every line of that stupid
So do
song.
I.
I love it. I love it. Better than Cats.
Yeah.
It is
Well, you got trouble, my friend.
Why don't we do a commentary on The Music Man next time? That'd be fun.
I would love to.
I can do that.
We could do the bad Matthew Broderick one.
We've already done that. We can't do
no.
that. The patrons
Do the
already
good
have
Robert
that.
Preston
That was
version.
abysmal.
Do the good Robert Preston, Shirley Jones.
Yeah.
Little Ronnie Howard singing.
Baby
Gary
Ronnie
Brown.
Howard.
Hermione Gingold.
Oh, God. Bullsack.
Bolzac.
Mm-hmm.
Pert Kelton as Marion's mother.
Uh-huh.
I love that show.
No one saw that reference in our upcoming episode. Once More with Dragons.
Yeah.
Gary, Indiana.
Hi,
All right.
Lily. Hi, Lily. Can
Lily.
you hear us?
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, thank you for donating and always
Yes.
following us and being so kind and watching with us this entire horrible
This entire
experience.
thing.
I'm glad I watched it with other people because I think I would turn it off.
Was it your first time watching
That would have been
it?
the right call.
Yeah, it was.
Yikes.
You can only watch it with people. You shouldn't watch it alone.
best endured with friends.
Best endured
Yeah.
with friends, yes.
Absolutely.
It was. I would say it was like watching The Incredible Hulk from 2008. Like I can't watch it.
Oh my god. I didn't think it
I
was
don't even
that
remember
bad.
that movie.
Is that the Edward Norton one or the Ang Lee one?
Yeah, it's the
Oh, okay.
Edward Norton one.
Mm.
I don't
At
think
least
I've
the
ever seen that one.
Ang Lee one is so bad it's good.
I did see that one. That one was silly.
So Lily, ask us whatever you want. Like, what do you want to talk about?
I honestly don't know.
I feel
After
that.
all that,
I
I'm
know.
just tired.
Not
You
much
just gotta
to say.
absorb it all.
Yeah.
Really,
Well-
where do you go from Cats?
Lily, I guess it's our time to ask you, finally. What is your overall thoughts on your cheese rating?
Yes.
I think Christy got it right with the Velveeta, but I say it was the generic brand.
Oh yeah, generic cheese product.
From a
Whereas
can.
in,
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even
Well,
technically call it cheese, so they like put like extra E's and Z's in there.
I work at a grocery store, and our store brand is nice and cheesy. So
Oh.
Nice and
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice and cheesy.
How are you doing with that? Because I know
Yeah.
grocery store people are pretty overwhelmed right now.
You still going to work and everything?
I'm tired.
I'll bet you are.
Oh God.
But I gotta tell you, really appreciate that. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think you're hearing that enough. I mean, we still need to get food and eat and everything. And, it's not your fault that everybody's out of toilet paper and having to stockpile stuff. So thank you so much.
Our hats are all off to you, Lily, and all the work that you and everyone like you do. So we really do appreciate that.
Mhm.
Well, actually, we're actually not too bad right now, but I hope it's
Surprising.
not bad on Wednesday because I work on my birthday then.
Oh, sorry to hear
gosh.
that.
All right.
Happy birthday early.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday, Lily. We're going to also bring in Hayden, who is another donator. So, hi, Hayden.
Hi,
Hello.
Hayden.
Laughing at his comment.
I'm waving and nobody can see me.
I can
In your
sense you. I
comments,
can
Hayden,
feel
were
We
cracking
felt
me
it. We
up.
the
felt the wind.
reverberations.
Can you hear us okay?
Yep, can hear it great.
Did you have fun?
Your comments
did.
were cracking me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see a lot of the comments, but
We
Jeff
highlighted
is-
a good amount of
Jeff is
them.
going to walk the dog now. I like that he said goodbye. Bye, honey.
Yeah.
Say thanks to Jeff for us one more time for basically moderating the comments and keeping
yes,
them
thank
alive.
you, Jeff.
Jeff, they're
Thank you.
thanking you for basically moderating the comments. He's good at that.
Jeff is great. But
It
no,
is pretty cool.
Hayden, what was your overall thoughts and your cheese rating?
So as I mentioned, this is my 7th time seeing the movie. Now,
Yeah, I don't know how you did that or why you did that.
because none of those times was I sober.
Oh,
Oh, so you made my mistake. You watched this sober.
Oh yeah, and also actually
Never
I'm
make it happen.
the first time I saw it, actually, I was in the same audience as Emily.
Yeah.
And so that was fun. My cheese rating is, I don't even know. I can't.
It doesn't deserve a cheese. It's the thing. Cheese is too good.
Yeah, cheese is too delicious for this.
It's the spray can cheese.
Maybe it's some of the cheese that
That's a good one, Lily. Spray can cheese.
some of the cheese that they were eating
Cheese in
out of
a
the garbage.
can.
Yeah.
All right.
So I actually went from hating cats to like becoming a cat stan because that's what this past year has done to me as a human. It's just destroyed me. So I don't even know what I am anymore. I'm a lie.
You're in too deep, man.
17-year-old me is very disappointed.
That's kind of how I feel. I feel like it's been the same roller coaster for me where I hated Cats when it was just a musical because everyone fucking loved it. Now that it's like the cool thing to hate Cats, I'm like, you know what? That movie's fun.
Yeah.
Right
I
now,
get that.
this was my first time ever like watching anything Cats fully, and I
that's a
just
shame.
didn't care.
Yeah. That's
It's
how
hard to
I
care.
felt for a very long time. Like, because, why do I care that these cats all have things they can do?
They have 3
My
names.
theater teacher was like, "Oh, I love cats," and I just
I had a
didn't
theater teacher like
see the
that, and
point.
I was absolutely smarter than him. But he was like a full-on idiot, so it's okay. It was well known.
Oh, this is also the teacher that made us do Children of Eden my last year. So, and
Why?
nobody knew what it is.
Why would you make a high school do Children of Eden?
Yeah, it's
They,
got some.
literally, that silence was what the drama meeting was like. Everybody was like, "What?"
Well, my senior year, our director chose Evita.
Oh,
Huh?
no.
Why would you do? I mean, why would you do that with a high school? I mean, it's like got one major part, and
100%. Our
Bad
and it was
choice.
at an arts high school. So the Evita went crazy because Patty LuPone talks about how Evita made her go crazy. Our Che was Taran Killam, and Taran Killam lost his voice the week of the show because high schoolers shouldn't do Evita.
right.
And it was a nightmare. But like, who was I going to be? Her zany friend? So like, my senior show was me going, "Votes for women." That was my big part.
I wasn't
Yeah.
even in the show.
I mean, yeah, it's like got
could have been
Evita
the
and the girl who
mistress.
sings another
And the
suitcase in
mistress,
another
that's it.
hall. Yeah, the
Huh?
mistress.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then my
I
friend
was
Ryan
the-
Oliver was Perone, and he was fine.
What about a
I
gender
was
flip to
the,
Vita? That
um,
still doesn't work now.
I
It's a
was
historical
front of house-
show.
I would love to play Che.
Sing your force when you got it wrong.
I would do it like Mandy, though.
Yeah.
Hawkass.
I wasn't even in the musical. That was the first musical I was a part of, and I got front of house tech for that.
I went to a French high school, so we didn't even like do like an actual like full on like Broadway musical. We did a show in French, which was actually really fun.
Okay.
That sounds cool, though.
Yeah.
We did. Let's see. My senior year, we did Guys and Dolls. I was
Perfect.
General
Perfect high school
Cartwright.
show.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We
But
did
it's like,
Guys
yeah,
and
it's got
Dolls.
big cast, big
Yep.
chorus, lots of
And you can
good
only do it a
character
year when you
parts.
have a bunch of good boys. That's the
Yeah.
other thing.
Which is very
I
hard
got a bunch of
because,
good boys.
practically all the drama clubs I've been in are girl oriented.
Yep. You can turn the Arvide into a girl, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I've seen
Well,
that a lot.
My school did Guys and Dolls my junior year,
Yeah.
and then it was before that it was Little Shop.
That's a great high school show, too. I did
I
that in high
wanted to
school.
be
I did-
in tech, but I didn't get in tech, so it was fun to watch though.
Yeah.
I did both Guys and Dolls and Little Shop in middle school.
See, my middle
Yeah.
school didn't do drama because it's a small town in Kentucky. So
My high school did Little Shop and Into the Woods and The Wiz. Those are my big 3.
Those are big high school shows. Those
Yeah.
are good ones. Those are good ones.
I was The
In-
Wiz, I was Rapunzel's Prince, and I was the dentist.
Oh, fun.
All three amazing parts.
They were
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Fantastic parts, because you get to sing Agony. And that's the
Agony.
best part.
They did Little Women my freshman year.
Oh, that's a good show. That's an
Yeah.
underrated show.
Mhm.
That's a good one if you have a bunch of good girls, too.
I went to a place that did like musical theater, like youth musical theater, at the same time.
Mhm.
And during high school, the 3 shows I did were Spelling Bee, where I was Chip,
Mhm.
Cabaret, where I was Ernst Ludwig,
Mm-hmm.
and finally,
Children's theater.
finally Into the Woods, I was the baker. And we did the whole version, which I was happy about, not the junior version.
Fuck the
Oh,
junior
yeah.
version.
I
Yeah, the
directed
junior
the
version
junior
that ends at
version.
the first act.
Yeah. It's
That's the
good for
truth,
middle school, though. Junior versions are a godsend.
All
I
right,
was
guys.
doing Susical Junior. That would have gone up this week. But I don't think it's going to
My
happen. I'm
school-
so sad.
My high school was doing the Susical this year, but it got canceled.
It's so sad. It's such a bummer. All these poor kids. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Who's
it's really
planning on
hard to have
seeing
this
it?
happen to your senior year, but what are you going to do about it?
I like
That's the worst part, is that it's non-negotiable. And it's not like you can go somewhere else and do a show somewhere else, because none of the shows are happening. So it was just like the last day of school, I didn't even know how long we'd be gone. So I was like, okay, we're on hold. Bye. And I might not even see those kids again. I mean, some of them again. They're going to go to like high school next year. It's so sad.
I really like
That's
what,
Casey. Thanks, Casey.
I like what Laura Benanti has been doing and like
Me
looking
too.
at several.
Yeah,
it's really,
letting
it's really
kids show
sweet.
off their stuff.
Yeah,
Sunshine song.
it really sucks it had to be like this.
All right, guys. I know Emily's got to run, and we all got to
Oh,
wrap
I
up.
do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call this a night, but we love you all so much, and
Okay.
my
Yeah.
friends Andrew, Christy, Emily, we're
Thank
so
you
glad
so
you
much
guys
for
did
joining
this.
us, everybody.
Thank you so much for making me watch Cats again.
Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Stay
Yes.
safe. Stay sane.
Bye if you can.
Yeah, virtual
wait for
hugs around the world.
Can't
Wash
wait
your
for
hands.
hands.
this once more with dragons.
Your hands.
Wash
they're
your damn
gross.
hands, kids.
My hands are
They're tired too for work.
my
Yeah.
hands are
Full of
chafed
time for
beyond
washing hands.
my hands are chafed
All right,
beyond
y'all.
repair.
All right, guys, we're ending this.
Okay.
We love you all so
Love
much.
you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
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 Bye.